my like urge to jump inside, but also
I got an indoor cat, so.
Oh, you just said that.
Yeah, sure did.
That's weird. How'd you do that?
I don't know.
Did you record yourself talking and
Oh. Looks like I did.
Oh shit. Wait, is it Friday?
Yeah, it is.
So it's Friday, Joe.
And you know what that means?
What does that mean?
It means that there's 2 kitty cats currently in the kitchen.
Oh my god, I don't want to be in the kitchen with kitty cats.
Oh,
Show's over. Wait, we're on the show.
Alright. Yay, we're back on our bullshit. I agree.
Alright, here's how we start the show, JR. This is pretty fun. Hi! Well, wait, that's what my
Wow.
That's what my cat says.
Show's
over. Wait, we're on the show.
Alright. Hey, Raj, maybe disconnect from the
Connected to.
is that
I am going to again.
playback practice playback.
Yeah. Wow.
Audio problems.
There it is.
We are now connected to my butthole.
Butthole button.
Okay, let's try this again.
Sorry about that.
Thanks, God.
It's okay, God. Hi, my name's Donovan.
Line!
Mobile device not found. Ready to connect. Donovan's butthole. Connected to Donovan's butthole.
Donovan's butthole.
Wow. We're already losing viewers.
Well, already you know my name is Donovan.
And I'm Joe Dam.
Welcome to Donovan.
And the Joe Dam set their buttholes on fire.
Season 7, episode 5.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, we're joined today by...
Is that a call-in?
Yeah, I gotta go get that. Well, let's take the first caller. We're joined today by J.R. Fisher.
Indeed.
Old friend, good friend. Yeah, buddy.
Long time listener, first time caller.
Yeah, he's my boyo. So we're gonna get this started.
Hooray.
Rock?
Ready to rock, yes.
You look like you were
I'm in tune.
You were born to rock, right?
Yeah.
Well, Joe, you want to get it started?
Sure don't.
Thanks for tuning into our show. Joe's going to tell you about sauce number 1.
This
Hey, thanks,
is
guys.
sauce
No problem.
that is named Texas Pete. It is their original hot sauce, and it is manufactured in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Texas Pete. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Good job, guys.
He's serious about that.
Yeah. Are you familiar with the concept where we're going to start?
You pour them in all together.
Oh, God, no. Don't give him any ideas.
All the sauces go in one bowl.
This, not so hot. That in, pretty hot.
Yeah. JR, it's good to see you, buddy.
It's good to see you.
That's
Good
for
to
you.
see you both.
Yes.
Hey, can we get, you have the power of the napkin. Can we get some napkins?
Paper towels.
Yeah, paper towels. Hey, I'm going to hand this dirty thing what's in my hand off to God. Thanks, God.
No problem.
One at a time.
Yeah, we.
I got a little Texas Pete on my hand, so I licked it, and it was good.
And that was the end of sauce number 1.
Hey, we're done with the show now.
It's all over.
You
Did
ready?
you try to do one all in one bite?
He does.
Normally we start with the flats. We got drummies. This is fine. Let's go.
Thanks, Texas Pete.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was good. A nice start to the show.
I'll get the hang of it.
Yeah. And I'll take your plate when you're done. I'll dump your wing out for you since we got the trash cans over here. JR's going all in, eating all the meat. You must be.
So you guys don't do that?
I do.
I do sometimes.
Joe acts. He's an actor.
Definitely not.
There. All right. So you want to move on to sauce number 2? Just keep going.
Sure.
I mean,
Sauce number 2.
whatever you guys want to do, really. Joe, tell them about it.
Next up is Hoff's House Sauce. It's your everyday hot sauce from Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's a very good sauce. One that I would recommend for daily use.
Huh? On the words of Joe.
Yes. Oh, and don't touch your eyes.
Yeah.
No, you have to touch your eyes like
You have to touch your eyes after every single sauce.
Right.
In fact, we're just going to pour hot sauce into your eyeballs.
Mr. J.R. Fisher. Joe Dan, go fuck yourself.
Already did today.
All right, I'm gonna hand out this dirty thing what's in my hand to God. He's very joyful today.
God might have taken a little bit of his own medicine.
Oh. All right, hot sauce. Cheers, JR. Thanks for being on
Cheers.
the show, buddy.
Don't hassle.
So this one's actually from Tennessee.
Yeah.
God's over there tossing the wings in a little bit of butter for us. To help the sauce stick to the wing a little bit. I think it does that. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. That's a pretty good one.
I like that.
Not a whole lot hotter than that Texas Pete.
Not really, no.
No, but delicious. Cheers. Well, we're gonna keep it
That
going.
one was pretty good.
Thanks for tuning in. J.R. Fisher and I go back.
More years than we'd care to elaborate on.
We were in a band
About
called,
10 or 12.
the Sex Workers Made Out of Cocaine. Back then we called it the Hookers Made Out of Cocaine. Can't say that anymore.
Uh-oh.
Fun fact. Our band was included in an article about some of the most offensive band names
Hell yeah.
that were present at the time and in the past. We were amongst the Bare Naked Ladies as well. And this was a legitimate article.
Wow.
Do you remember that?
I don't.
It was so stupid. I take that back. It's pretty awesome. The fact that people we had never met before in our life somehow knew about us and were so offended by our name, but they were also offended by the Bare Naked Ladies.
I can think of a couple of bands that I've seen on flyers that I can't say
Yeah.
on this program.
I think Bare Naked Ladies had that theme of like, this is how you get people out to the bar. Like, hi, we're called Free Beer.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know.
It was the joke of everybody gets laid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, sauce number 3. Personal favorite of mine. This is from the Secret Handshake Food Company. Wow.
Oh,
Great way to step on my line.
Right.
Asshole. This is their everything bagel hot sauce. So
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Looks like God has opted in to have a wing with us for this sauce. I think he knows what he's doing here because he created the sauce.
It's got a very
Oh.
peppercorn parmesan look to it. Kind of like
Yeah, as the resident son of Abraham, I like the everything bagel sauce.
like maybe if you're working in a greasy diner, like
Yeah.
when you get tasked with cleaning behind the fryer.
Oh,
This is what the
dude, I used
this
to.
is what your guy's sauce looks like.
That was my first job, was having to do that. It was like dropping the fryers and cleaning that
Oh,
shit
yeah.
every night at a chicken joint.
The restaurant that I worked
Oh.
at had carpet in the kitchen.
Oh God!
So cleaning out changing out the oil of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fryer.
Oh, that's
Imagine how many times that had spilled right in front of it.
Oh.
How slick that carpet was. This is good. This looks
Cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning into our show. That's J.R. Fisher. That's Joe. I'm me.
That's a big one. You guys gonna go see Aerosmith with the shot? I think it's Final Big Ones.
Fuck no. I'm not that big of an Aerosmith fan.
So I have a funny story. I think we were in like Oregon or something. We were Hookers Made Out of Cocaine. We're touring, and we're playing the show, or we're about to play the show,
Thank you.
and I got a text from some guy that I had connected with way back just about places to stay, and he says, "Hey, are you true to your name?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Do you really like hookers made out of cocaine?" And I'm like, "Sure, sounds great." He's like, "Cool. I'll take you out after you're done playing your show."
Oh no.
We went out with this guy, and he took us to a strip club,
Okay.
and there was like barely any people there, and all the strippers.
That was awesome.
All
That
the-
strip club.
All the strippers were just like, "Oh, it's you guys. We love your band name." And then,
Oh no.
as we're sitting there like watching them dance, he's just like handing us little bags of cocaine, and we're like, "Well, shit." And I think, was that the first time you ever did cocaine?
I didn't do any.
But
But
you
he
just
came
Say,
up and
keep
took-
in mind,
he
this
came-
is public viewable.
He put his hand on my shoulder and was like, "Hey, I put something in the towel dispenser in the bathroom for you." I was like,
Oh,
"What?"
no.
And I walked in and I saw it. I was like, "Get the fuck out of here." I don't even know who this guy is. But that strip club was awesome. The strippers were only dancing to like slow Merle Haggard songs and slow Jerry Lee Lewis and slow Chris Christopherson. It was fucking
It was like
awesome.
Portland, maybe? Or
I don't. Well, he said that he was a guest on like 1 or 2 episodes of Portlandia, and at some point on that tour we watched the episode that he said he was on, and he was totally in. He was just like an extra in Portlandia episodes. But we partied with that guy all night.
Yeah.
I can't figure out how he
Henrik.
stayed up that late.
Henrik? Yeah.
That's
JR, can
putting
I grab a
motherfuckers on
beer?
blast.
Yeah.
PBR of sorts, and Joe's going to tell us about sauce number 4.
Sauce number 4 comes to us from the Puckerbutt Pepper Company and Heatness. It's a collaboration of the two. It is Heatness number 6. It does not have a Scoville heat unit rating because we did not do any research.
Hell yeah, we didn't do any research. We just fucking eat this
Would
shit.
you like beer?
I'm good.
I'm gonna add one more thing to that story that Donovan left out. When Donovan first mentioned that this guy had texted him, we were in the car, and Joel was driving, and he was like, "Okay, so what's this address that we're going to?" And Donovan got a text, and he was like, he said, something bridge, and there was just a silence, and Joel was like, "Are you talking about like he wants us to meet him under a bridge?" And I was just in the back of this car. I was like, "Can we fucking like forget this idea of like meeting this weird
Jesus.
dude
We're gonna die!
who like sought us out based on
The band name
the
all
tour
along.
dates of our
Oh.
like a Facebook tour date list?" He's like, "Yeah, come meet us under a bridge." But it turned out that he like didn't include the actual like digits. The street was like bridge, but like the
Like
text
Bridgeport
just said
Road or something
bridge.
like that. Yeah.
It was a pretty good time. It was fun.
Heatness number 6.
Venus number 6, man. Thank you for tuning into our show. If you are so inclined, I don't think the links are up there.
They sure aren't.
But please donate money to the Faith Mission downtown. The
Mid-Ohio Food Bank, and also the Service Industry Relief Fund.
don't forget to donate to bail funds as well for people who are protesting what
Anything?
they are protesting. Yeah. Oh shit!
Okay, that jumped.
That got a little hotter. Oh, that's
So what
good.
flavor is that?
Heatness number 6,
That's number
which
6.
is sauce number 4.
Yeah, we didn't think that out, did we?
We sure didn't.
No. That's tasty. It's real tangy.
Yeah.
Tangy. Well, we'll move on, but the next sauce is number 5, and at 5, we do just like baseball. It's the 5th inning stretch.
You ever made so shots?
We should do shots.
You ever
every-
try to make a Tang-based hot sauce?
Like Tang the drink? Like the
No.
astronaut drink?
I haven't either.
Oh, yeah,
Curious
no,
if you had.
no, that just seems like a very bad idea in general.
I don't know. We've made
Fuck it, we'll
Make
try
hot
it.
sauce in space.
Yeah.
I've made guava sauce and yeah.
Okay, I have a thing. Like, if you're in space, there's no gravity. What happens when you crank it? Like, if you're on the like International Space Station for like 6 months all by yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you
Oh, you mean like jerk off?
yeah.
Oh.
Like, what happens to the results?
well, you gotta
Open
catch
wide.
it. You gotta catch it and put it in a bag. Joe's walking around with a little Ziploc bag like.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Let's talk about sauce number 5 and then
Sauce number 5. Now
forget that we ever mentioned any of that.
comes from us from the Adobo Loco Hot Sauce Company. They are out of Hawaii. This is their ghost pepper sauce. It is rated at hot. This is Kaloi Kid.
Kaloi Kid. Mahalo, my friends.
Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Oh, God said mahalo. So it's real. This is good stuff. This is stuff from Hawaii.
You can really taste the Hawaii in it.
You can. Alright, so we're stepping it up a little bit here, JR, on the
Yeah,
fifth.
this is going.
You may have splashed some hot sauce in your
Oh, it's called Buffalo Sweat.
granddad.
It's called a buffalo sweat when you do that. Again, I should be so sorry.
You aiming for the microphone.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hand off this. Oh, there's an extra wing in there. God deserves wings. Alright.
God's hungry for some reason, and his eyes are all red.
Get on the show.
Thank you for having me, fellas.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. So far, I'm not having a good time. Yeah, I am.
Wait till
Yeah, wait.
this wing fly lands on my wing. I'm gonna eat that too.
Louis Kid.
I'm gonna ask you fellas to bring the heat.
Okay. There you go. This is where we eat big wings. So JR, I want to extend my condolences. How long ago did you lose Redmond?
It's been about 10 months.
Okay. He has this beautiful cat named Redmond,
Oh.
who's a little scratchy. But
It was scratchy. Yeah.
he was a scratchy kitty. But
I got one like that.
anytime that you lose a kitty, it's not easy.
Evan Gaines and Angel.
We were getting ready to
Mr. Redmond.
cheers
Cheers to that. And cats
to
everywhere.
all the cats everywhere.
Got all the cats everywhere. They're very important.
We were getting ready to leave the next day for a tour, and you stayed the night at my place. And we came back all fucked up, and you just sat on the floor and like kept trying to pet Redmond, and he just like continuously like clawed the shit out of both of your arms. And you were like, that means he likes you. It was like, well, he must, because
I'm covered in cat scratches the next morning, just like, wow, I really just kept petting him.
Aww.
So this is the 5th inning stretch, JR. Here's a couple of things we do here. First, we're going to do this. And if you got one at home, don't drink it. We are professionals, and you are not. Go ahead, have one. Cheers.
Alright.
All right. A little bit of...
Little rattlesnake bed will do ya.
I did taste the hot sauce in my shot. The one drop flew in the air. JR, I'm gonna give you some gifts for being on the show. You get presents.
Oh. That last one
Almost.
stays with you.
Yeah, that last one, Chloe Kids, it's got a little heat to it. I'm gonna smoke while I do all this because we're on break.
Yes.
And you can hang out with us on break too.
No, don't worry, they're not.
90% of our viewers show up after this when it starts to get really hot.
Yeah, they're fucking
really.
sadists.
So here's this really fancy bag that we made for you.
Being in the audience is a full-time job.
Gosh, okay. Okay. What am I gonna put in the bag?
You gotta tell people how to eat. You gotta critique them.
First thing I'm gonna put in the bag is another bag. But it's got a nice rolling tray for you. And cone,
Tobacco products.
some plastic grinder for your tobacco products. Yeah, I'm sure you can do it way
I have
back.
a lot of seeds in my bugler tobacco.
That's right, you rolled cigarettes for a long time.
I think anyone who was in their 20s and broke has rolled cigarettes for a while.
So you're gonna need this after the show, that's for sure.
Cool.
So it'll come in handy.
Might save that for the next pandemic.
Right. Oh, don't worry, this one's not over.
After, after
My
you use
dad is
that,
on day 2 of isolation with the novel coronavirus.
some incense, there's some blueberry blast and some other kind of incense in there. I forget. And then a bunch of chocolate.
Yeah!
Oh, here's another thing for your tobacco. This is grape flavored cone.
Can I just pour that? Can I just soak my tobacco on that?
You can literally put water inside of that and then pour your tobacco in it. Yes.
Oh, so it's in a powder form?
Oh, I found a penis. It came off of that thing over there. So you get a penis. You get. Joe found these coffee crisp.
They're
candy
from
bars
Canada.
From Canada. Some Snickers, some Kit Kats, a Hershey bar, some Reese cups.
I've been looking to get my passport. That'll be my icebreaker conversation.
And then last but not least, I got
Good luck getting your passport.
4 hot sauces that we made here in the house. This is section 8. This one is called Neighbor Wine, because my neighbors made some wine and I turned it into hot sauce. This one's called Captain Fantastic. This one's hot and also explosive. If you when
Like
you open
Elton
it,
John.
when you
No.
when
Like
you
physics.
open it very slowly, because it will explode.
I won't remember that. So thank you now.
You'll be texting me later. And this one's called Dr. Pepper's, named after the new kitty that we were just talking about, who was in the studio audience for a minute there.
He was licking his beehole is what he was doing.
We're gonna stick this off to the side. You can grab it on your way out. It's got a sticker there. It's got a sticker right there.
That's how you know it's authentic.
There's one other thing that
Neighbors
we
are gonna
do.
see me leaving with that. Like, get that boy.
We should do another shot since we didn't do one at the beginning of the show.
Sure.
And we'll do the theme
Oh,
song.
the goddamn theme song.
The goddamn theme song.
Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-oh. Did you get out of whiskey?
Get your nipple on there. His nipple's stuck.
I hate those like little safety those pour safeties that come.
Oh, the ones that like stop it at a certain point? Or just that thing that you took off?
Well, like buy this big bottle of Seagram's gin, and it's got like one of those little plastic things.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
side.
The thing that's on like a handle of crow or something.
Oh,
Yeah, so you
yeah.
can't spill it all over the place.
Oh, they
I'm standing there pouring it in my glass. I'm like,
They pop off.
hello.
They pop off really easily.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna
I've
do.
heard.
You're gonna need this. And
Can I not look at it?
No, you can
look at it.
So, our friend Scott Thompson from Rancid Jaguar Tea Party, and no other bands, wrote us a theme song during lockdown.
Scott Thompson wrote our theme song. So you just follow my lead, just do what I do, and he'll do his thing.
Okay.
But let's do this, and I'll start the damn show. Thanks for tuning in. Here's our theme song.
That was it. Oh.
Put it down. Lift it up when I lift it up. Yeah, that's it. Yay. Okay. Scott Thompson wrote this though. Here's the part where we dance though.
I'm not doing that.
Come on guys, let's dance. Look at me, I'm dancing so gracefully. Wee. Take it, Joe.
Yep, that was that.
Yeah, we did that. That was fun. For a minute.
Old Todd Scompson.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
He was the first bartender we injured.
he fell off the. We
the
didn't
old
have, we
set.
didn't have the stand. We had just a flat table, outside the window at my old place,
Uh-huh.
and he was just laughing and just fell off the back of the table. It was all good. I went outside and picked him up, and he was fine. But we were, back then we drank a lot more.
I was gonna say that was peak lockdown when like the whole world was on airport rules when it came to consumption of various beverages.
No toothpaste.
Right.
JR, I'm probably gonna need a little bit more chaser here in a minute, but
You fucking would.
not just yet. Whenever you're ready. Well, we should move on to sauce
Hey,
number 6.
Trash can
Gotcha.
action.
There's also tissues right here. If you need to blow your nose at some
If
point.
I'm in space.
Yeah, if you're.
Ah.
Oh, I get it. You're talking about
Yeah, he's talking about spooge.
cans of cream of mushroom soup.
Releasing my astronaut.
Joe, let's hear about it.
This is fuck you. This is from the Spicy Shark. Ba, 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 ba,
Spicy shark.
ba, 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 ba.
Baby shark.
Ba, 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 ba.
Daddy shark.
Ba, 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 ba.
Okay, go.
This is their Mako steak, 6-fin series. And since it's got a shark on it, it's made in New England. Like that movie we were watching the other night,
New England?
Jaws.
We watched Jaws at Spacebar during their wonderful happy hour.
Mm-hmm.
I donated blood earlier this week, and I got fucking Shark Week shirt.
Hell yeah! I was like, please tell me you didn't donate blood before coming on this show.
No.
Donate blood before you go to Spacebar, always.
What? No. Stop.
No, I received I received a donation of blood.
Okay. It's a really good way to save money on alcohol.
You have a
The
no-
views expressed by Donovan Taylor Roth do not necessarily represent the views of Donovan and Joe Dam LLC. Please don't sue.
Hey God, what's going on over there?
Yeah, they told me at the blood donation center my hemoglobin was 12.5.
Okay.
They had to prick a different finger and get a higher count.
Oh, that's
They said they don't take blood from people with lower than 13. I was like, okay.
well. Good for you for donating blood. As someone
So they
who-
pricked my other finger and then just went forward. They didn't explain it or anything.
Did you get your $30 or whatever? Or no, that's plasma.
Yeah, I don't think you get paid for blood.
No.
No, it's plasma.
Do you think you can get paid for donating semen in space?
Ooh, oh, in space specifically.
If it's been ejaculated in space?
I mean, that's got to be the best
Like
way
a
to.
donor center?
I immediately regret.
You're not going to get any kind of germs on that because it's
Like-
floating in space.
You know that, like, when people do the artificial insemination process, they're like, they go through a whole, like, catalog of donors, and they're like, oh, I want this Olympian champion, this bronze medal winner. I want their semen, and I want this professor's semen mixed in with it.
All right.
If you could be like, this guy was in space, and he jerked off in space.
That's the most coveted semen in the world. In the universe.
Do you think if you could you could they
Hi,
make
Dad.
a
Hi,
suit?
Rebecca. Hi, Rachel. Thanks for tuning in. If you're
Hey.
watching,
Could they make a suit that like cut off access to the rest of your body, but you could pull out your dick and beat off like outside of the shuttle,
Hi, Rachel
Catch
and
it.
Rebecca. How's it going?
and then bring that back to Earth?
JR, you can't see them, but these are our producers.
They're not-
Rachel
they're
and
not
The
tuning
bags
in.
of chocolate.
Yeah, that's our producers, the bags of chocolate over there. Thanks for watching our show.
This smells very good.
It does.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, no. Bop, 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 spicy shark.
I love it.
Now we're stepping it up, right? Oh, I'm going to need a new napkin, JR.
Shame.
That had some good flavor to it.
Oh, man. That one's got more of a bite. This is where everybody starts tuning in.
Nope.
No? Well, I mean, we just got...
What do you think licking your fingers in space is like?
Wow.
I don't. I'm so
There's
over
a lot of
this
things
bit.
I don't want to think of doing in space right now. Oh, what about eating hot wings in space?
Don't you usually get that like astronaut food or shit like the freeze
Do you
dried
think
shit?
if you have
Did you
too
eat one
much,
of those? Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God had one.
do you think when you're in space and you just have too much time on your hands, all your thoughts just get away from you?
Wait, is that how the song goes? Too much time on my hands.
Okay.
Too much time on my hands.
Wow. That was okay. We're moving. So Joe, the next one you might want to be fucking careful with, or just let me open it.
Isn't Styx playing the fair?
They Foghat is.
So
Are they both?
That could be.
you got
I
some
don't know.
wings for me? So this next sauce that we have, I made it. It's called Captain Fantastic. This is one that you have in your bag. Keep an eye on this. Joe's gonna back up a little bit. Just
I'm gonna request a cold beer.
this is a fermented hot sauce.
Is
When
this
it
one
gets
that explodes?
when it gets
Yeah.
above a certain temperature, it kind of starts building and building. Oh, there it goes. It's coming up.
Like an astronaut in space.
If you-
God damn it.
If it gets too warm, then you got.
Okay, hey!
Oh, sorry. So yeah, this is what,
Alright.
what you have in your thing. but
Fucking Christ,
I don't know if you noticed that, but it just raised the level as I opened it up, like started filling the bottle.
All right, Dr. Scoville.
That's my
Space
niche.
Station Scoville.
Put this down here and this up here because shit's about to get weird. Hey, thanks for tuning into our show.
Which number is this?
7. I'll give Joe the little one,
Splash.
because he's a pussy.
Been doing this show for fucking 3 years.
Yeah, you're right. Joe has a slight tolerance to hot sauce. I'm gonna rinse or hand off this dirty thing what's in my hand so God can rinse away all my sins. Whew, I'm feeling good about this?
No.
Well, we're getting
What
close.
would you say is greater? Your tolerance to hot sauce or your tolerance to Donovan's
Bullshit?
bullshit?
Oh,
Ah.
What Scoville level of Donovan's bullshit is the most you can take?
Yeah.
oh, buddy.
Yeah, I want to hear about this one.
Let's
The
see.
helmets,
Yeah.
the space helmets are off.
There's like asshole Donovan that comes out sometimes.
Yeah, when Donovan has been to Dick's Den by himself and hanging out with a certain bartender whose name begins with K and ends in Rista Kitty, he'll come home and just start talking shit. That's pretty fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Let's see. His
Well, you know-
insistence on going 18 miles an hour over the speed limit in a 55 on 670 to work.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah,
But sober.
yeah.
I
No.
just thought he drove. I thought you maintained the speed limit
No,
very well.
he's
to a level
consistently
of
he's consistently
annoyance.
8 miles over the speed limit
7.
most of the time.
7.
Oh, I thought you said 18.
No, but there's an area of 670 that's 55, and he continually goes 73 throughout all of 670 until it turns into
Well, he's
65.
got a new car.
You know what? I learned from my friend Eric Johnson.
No, he would be doing 90.
Live fast, take chances. Or drive fast, take
There
chances.
you go.
In that van that you have now, one time he and Joel were asleep in the car on the way home from Athens. It was daytime,
Okay.
and I was just like, I'm gonna see if I can get this up to 100. Like I'm gonna see.
It'll
if I
do
can-
it.
I'm gonna see if we can get from Athens to Columbus in 45 minutes.
So it'll do 100. It's not pretty.
I got to 97.
So to tell the
And Joel
story,
told me to slow
the van
down.
that JR was talking about was the Hooker's Meth Cocaine touring van, which I sold to Joe like 2 or 3 years ago.
5, but keep trying.
5 years ago, yeah. Anyway, let's do this Captain Fantastic and see what happens. I'm gonna need a tissue after this one, I bet.
Ooh,
Mm.
the smell.
Believe it or not, there's cherries in this. Got real cherries for flavor, but can't really tell.
No, you can't.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh man. Apparently we're at the comedy part of the show.
Oh,
What flavor?
That's
Cherry?
habanero and cherry.
Habanero, lots of habanero from my garden. Oh man.
We're not picking up on it.
Yeah, the habanero really masks the good stuff.
Try not to get this sanitizer into my shot.
Okay.
Oh, it's in my shot. It's okay. It's alcohol. Oh, it stinks so bad. All right. JR, you got any funny stories?
Get them out of the way now, because this is gonna suck.
Yeah. It's hard to tell funny stories when your mouth is on fire.
Well,
Thanks, dude.
I was welding today when I was using a welder that's not mine.
And you got cum all over it.
Almost.
Oh,
It seemed like there may have been a grounding issue,
okay. Oh.
and whether I put a little bit of heat or a lot of heat, it was very unpredictable. These sudden bursts of like flashing white light would just happen, like while I was trying to. Aubrey actually had asked for help, like she needed something stud welded, and our stud welding machine is on an install, so it's out of the building. So I had to weld these bolts into place, and I was trying to weld them, and as I was trying to go around, it would just it's like staring at the stud. Like
I
it
don't
would
know
just like
anything-
happen like that, like even with my welding helmet on,
It's that
and it would
bright.
be to the point where like I'd have to look away, you like go like that sometimes to like get the sunspots out of your eyes.
Oh.
And I went back and grabbed a guy
I don't
who's
know.
way more experienced than I am with welding. I was like, hey, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this welder. Like, did you have any problems when you were using it this morning? He was like, yeah, I noticed the ground was like the ground connector that you like connect to the piece, like whatever it is that you're welding. He was like, that was really hot, but like I haven't experienced what you're talking about. He was like, maybe your batteries are going dead. So I changed the batteries in my helmet, and it still kept happening to the point where like the last like 3 welds I did, I just like had my eyes completely closed and like looking away from it. And, like, I had no idea if I was like burning.
Watching.
Absolutely, because it's like thin sheet metal,
Sure.
and it can just burn a hole right through it. But also, it's extremely warm, and I was soaked in sweat, and it was
Oh, you might have learned a thing about
a little bit
voltage.
comical for anybody to see me drenched in sweat trying to make these welds.
I don't know anything about welding, so you might as well be speaking Korean to me.
Hey, let's
Speaking of Korea, cheers to the eternal victory of our supreme leader Kim Il Sung.
I got these wings here.
And I have a sauce that is called Da Bomb Evolution.
Is this a Korean hot
no.
sauce? A North Korean? Do you think they have hot sauce in North Korea?
If anyone from the Democratic People's Republic
I bet they're not allowed to market it.
of Korea
I
is
bet Kim
watching,
Jong will not allow it. He's like, that's too hot for me. No.
Didn't we have a song about Kim Jong?
The North Korean worm.
Yeah.
And Final Destruction.
And Final Destruction. We had hookers made out of
Final
cocaine.
destruction is coming to you in the morning. It's
Final
just like a direct
Destruction.
quote of his.
oh yeah,
But
they have an interesting way of executing political dissidents. They just take an anti-aircraft gun and then put you in the middle of a runway, and you become the consistency of hot sauce real quick.
get out of the water, boyo.
I was waiting.
Oh great, Slack's tuned in. Hi
Huh?
Xanders.
Thanks, God.
The fuck's up?
I can't even begin to imagine whose Wi-Fi he's using.
That's not funny.
Who's paying for that Wi-Fi?
You know it's not him.
Hey, we'll make sure to put you on the guest list for the next shoot. What was it we do when we go to the Ace of Cups or any bar? Like, oh, it's on the Xander's tab.
It never works.
Never works.
The bomb. Have fun.
The
We used
bomb.
to always put drinks on your tab.
Yeah.
Q and I did at least.
Yeah.
We left Rivari a
That-
handful of times.
that
They were like,
explains
put
a
on
couple.
Donovan's tab.
That explains a couple of things.
Yeah. All right, the bomb.
Fuck. God damn it.
Fuck. Here we go, JR. This is where it gets unpleasant.
Nothing redeeming.
Oh. But this is supposed to be the bomb's table-friendly version. Not quite what they say at all.
So yeah, I wonder if being exposed to those flashes of light desensitized me to.
It's entirely possible.
You're not feeling it?
Great, thanks for logging off, Xanders.
I can taste it. He probably got kicked off.
No.
Somebody was like, that guy's not allowed to be on Facebook.
Ah.
Woo!
Okay.
Okay.
That sucked.
Do you want to move on, Joe?
No.
Do you want to move on?
We can take a minute. I will say that hit me with some of that sanitizer because I did scratch some parts of my face that were sweating, and I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that heat like Dirk Diggler.
Why don't we do a shot and then we'll do the next wing?
Fine. Oh well, he wasn't kidding about tuning out. Xanders.
Oh, he's not on there anymore?
No.
Fuck you, Slack.
You know, one time he showed up to Ace. You know, you see one of your friends at the end of the bar,
Sure.
try to get their attention to say hi.
And he just straight
He
up Irish
completely
goodbye.
blew me off, and it was packed. So either Danny or Vince
sounds
were
like a
bartending.
Sounds
I was
a
like,
Tamara
hey,
thing.
pour Slack an entire glass, like a double of Campari, just straight Campari.
Oh god.
Send it to him. And tell him JR ordered him like a cranberry bomb.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's what Slack
So
drinks.
Slack gets the drink and he looks down and he's like, thanks. And he takes a drink. He's like, what the fuck is this? And we're like, yeah, yeah.
Did you know that Campari is one of the only liquors that actually has, because it's not banned from for animal rights activists or whatever, contains ladybug shells. The
So that is or it's not?
actual shells of ladybugs are in Campari.
It is or
Fuck.
it's not banned?
Oh, well.
It's not banned. No, it's not like you're killing something that shouldn't be killed.
Why should you kill a ladybug?
I don't know. Maybe they just raised millions and millions of them, and
I don't think you raise ladybugs.
No, they just kind of happen.
I don't know.
And ladybugs are way less common than like corn beetles.
But they're
Corn beetles are the ladybugs that you think are a ladybug, but they're not like completely red.
Most
Isn't
ladybugs
that
are vicious
correct?
as hell that will kill your children and eat them.
Like every Democrat. Wait, no.
I'm just making that up. Alright, let's do
Cheers.
the next sauce. JR, how you feeling?
I'm doing okay. It's really just that part of my face that was sweating that I wiped. I think with this napkin.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That'll do it.
Alright, Joe, let's talk about that.
Sauce number 9. This is from Emperor North. It's from Canada. It's called Stargazer. It says,
Oh, Canada,
our home and native land, true patriots love, in our sons' command. With glowing hearts we see the rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land, glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
pretty good harmonies there, bud.
Yeah.
Pretty good. That was alright.
That was beautiful.
It was something.
Well, let me see this sauce and see what happens.
When was the last time either of you or
God.
God over there has been to Canada?
Oh, before the pandemic, easily.
That was, I haven't
Well,
been
it's been
since
once.
Grafton days I went to Canada.
I went.
Yeah, it's probably been close to 18. I think it was 18 or 19. So yeah. Oh wow, Jesus.
I've only been once. I went to Toronto with my dad when I was little. Probably, I mean, I've never had a passport, so it was before.
They were
I don't think the passports were even required
They were
to
not.
get in there until like
that was
2005.
I was gonna say Bush Jr. I want to say.
I speak God. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this is Stargazer.
From Canada.
Music says it all.
Yeah.
You ready?
How long did that tattoo take?
It was done in pieces. So the RTD2, it's about 5 to 6 hours. That sounds right.
Maybe that one session.
Oh, it had to be. It was at a convention. It was
Oh,
in
yeah.
Hell City. And then the rest I got in like 2-3 hour pieces because I was living with a tattoo artist at the time, and in lieu of rent, I got a lot of the other stuff.
You guys ready for some Stargazer action?
No.
Hey, thanks for tuning into our show. Really appreciate it. This is Stargazer from Canada. Oh yeah, we're all keeping our composure on this one.
Mm-hmm. Ah. Okay. Alright. Oh. That has some heat to it, but after the
Ooh.
bullshit we just had.
JR, I think I still have a picture of it somewhere. We were in, where was who were your friends in
Carbondale?
no, somewhere in southern Indiana. Not the Mr. Click guys. But we were staying with somebody. No, we went to like a Mexican restaurant, and you got a margarita that was like
That was in Nashville.
Nashville. It was like
We stayed
this
with Jeb
big.
and Inga.
And we're just like, we stayed with Jeb and Inga, yeah. And it was just the giantest margarita. And the picture of you with that is like,
Cool
amazing.
story.
Yeah.
Big margarita.
I'm also a slow eater, and in that picture, like you can tell, Joel's plate is completely like clear,
Yeah.
and he's just like looking like this, like
You're gonna sit here
Like-
and drink like 4 more margaritas,
Joel
aren't
and Donovan are just like waiting hours for me to finish my food, which I'm pretty sure in the picture I'd like hardly touch. So they're just going astronaut on that
Jesus
margarita.
Christ.
you? You know, speaking of
I
margarita,
like a mango margarita, man.
you
Come
know,
on.
speaking of margaritas, can I
You
have
don't
my
stick your dick in a
margaritas
margarita. Oh yeah, that's right. You did bring margs.
JR brought some margaritas in bottles. And
Cayman Jack will save you. What's the Billy Joel song? Cayman Jack. Cayman Jack will get you through tonight.
I'm not that well
God,
versed.
would you open that on that
I
bottle
think it's
opener on the
Captain
wall right
Jack.
in front of you?
No problem, dude.
Thanks, God.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So yeah, this is Cayman Jack Margarita in a bottle, thanks to J.R. Fisher over here. Appreciate you, buddy.
When I did that habanero burrito challenge at Cazuela's, the thing I had right after I finished
The
was
Mucho
margarita.
Macho Burrito Challenge.
Yeah.
I believe what it's called.
I had a mango margarita.
Are you the one that yacked, or was that Scott?
Scott Thompson said he got halfway through it and threw up.
Okay.
The only one I know that's done it was Eric Conrad.
I did it.
So you did it? Okay.
I was gonna wear the shirt, but it's a 3X. They
Ah!
only had one shirt. And I was like, well, I have to take it.
Yeah.
It's a donkey with fire coming out of its mouth. It's
My-
very hot.
Speaking of
To
fire coming
wear
out
a
of your
shirt
mouth.
that's that big.
Our friend Eric Conrad did it, and he finished it completely. They took a Polaroid of him, put it on the wall, and immediately after that, he got Polaroid, and he ran out onto High Street and just threw up right on the sidewalk, and realized there was like a group of like 16 college girls walking, and it had stopped, and they were like, ah! And he's like, ugh, no big deal.
And were they like, from this point on, you need to eat a sandwich during every show you perform.
What do we got, Joe?
Well, it's sauce number 10. This is the last dab, triple X version.
Well, this is gonna be fun,
So
JR.
this
This
is
is the final one.
allegedly.
Final boss.
Supposedly. So,
This is hold on. Dad needs his reading glasses.
pretty tasty. Thanks, buddy.
Good. Yeah, they took a Polaroid of me wearing my Dante Whitner jersey, but they didn't hang it up.
This is the Pepper X version.
Oh,
So-
Smoking Ed's this guy who invented Pepper X. And, yeah, this is just bad.
You can see the crust coming off of the
Yeah.
jar.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right, so I'm
Well,
I haven't paid
Leave
so
this
much attention to
right
the sauces coming out
Yeah.
since that sausage gravy looking one. But this one,
So hold off, don't eat this just yet. But there's something that we do. I don't know if you have ever seen the show that we're definitely not ripping off. It's called Hot Ones. Hey God! Oh.
Is God gonna be joining us on this one?
No, he's not.
Or is
So-
God's pretty smart?
So what we're gonna do?
you guys want some new napkins? I feel like we're getting dangerously close to wiping ourselves with these
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I got hiccups.
sauce soaked.
So what Joe's doing over here, you can't see it, he's off camera. He's putting one extra dab onto the wing, which I'm gonna do over here. You don't put the lid on. And JR, you don't have to do this, but if you want to, you can. Just put like an extra dab on there. One dab on there.
Dab me.
You want me to dab you?
Dab me, dab me.
I am dabbing you. You got it.
Okay.
So
Reasonable sized dabs.
Hence, it's
What's up,
all-
Gondek? What's up, Frank?
If you
Yeah.
can zoom in on that and see the dab dripping
can't see
down,
it.
little drip.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did dab that.
I got some on the webbings of my fingers. That's for later. When I'm in outer space.
God damn
You're
it.
touching your lady parts.
Yeah, in space,
JR, cheers, man.
everything's exposed.
Joe,
Wingtip.
Joe, dip it. Give
Oh,
it cheers.
see, look at it.
Give another wingtip.
It's dripping.
Oh man, let's get
Do
it.
that splash.
This is it, number 10. Oh yeah, that's bringing the heat right there. Oh boy. Okay,
Got there.
I'm pretty good. Ugh.
Okay. Woo.
You know what? I feel like we could have gone a little hotter today. That was pretty hot.
Well, it's like the, it's that Loverboy song.
Everybody's
The kid is
working for
hot
the-
tonight.
Oh.
Ah.
The wing is hot tonight.
Loverboy only has one song.
Well,
I don't know, man. The kid is hot tonight is pretty badass. We were driving home from Detroit after seeing ELO.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too because I wish Jeff Lynne would have played all night long.
Oh, Jeff Lynne, Traveling Wilburys.
Well, JR, unfortunately,
we're not gonna film the part where he fucking clocks me for saying that. I'll take that.
You got me searching.
I'll take the So, unfortunately, unlike the show that we're not ripping off, the hot ones, this show goes to 11.
Hell yeah.
This is a guy named Barry. He was in jail, so he's been shanked a couple
Looks like
times. He got his cuffs on still, and he got his eye shanked.
But he
out.
escaped.
He
He never
escaped.
got caught.
He never got caught, so he's still
He
on.
pulled an Andy Dufresne.
He's on the lam, as it were. But
No,
he's,
he's a bear. He's not a lamb.
guarding this weird box with Doctor Strange on it.
That's got the president's daughter inside of it.
How did you know?
He never got caught.
You've seen the show.
It's
haven't
like
you?
Michael Scarn, the fucking baby doll bear.
Joe,
I'm about to wipe my
present
face again.
the president's daughter.
Oh, we got dessert coming.
So we got one more sauce, Jerry. We're not done.
This is
Burn me.
actually a favorite of ours.
Burn me, boy.
This will not be so much of a burn as it will be actual food. This is Los Calientes barbacoa hot sauce.
Oh, I like it. Oh, Hot One's official. Are you not allowed to say that name?
Whatever.
Hot Twos.
We don't make any money, so we're not.
We are technically not profiting off of their bullshit, so I think we're in a legal.
Hot Ones, you are so lucky these guys don't have 1,000 followers. There'd be so much money streaming in.
Oh yeah, we actively lose like $100 an episode.
We actively do.
Man, I worked at Roosters for a hot month,
Oh,
and
they're
shaking the wings. And
Yeah.
I gotta say that was, until I worked at Natalie's in Worthington, Roosters was the worst
Jesus.
kitchen setting I've ever worked in. Just because, like, it's a long, narrow, you know, there's all the fryers on the one side, and then everybody's doing, like, prep on the opposite side, and everybody's backs are together. And everybody's trying to, like, if somebody needs to get through, they're trying to squeeze through.
So it's just
And you're
pop
talking
on,
about
pop on,
changing
pop
the
on,
fucking
pop on.
fryers,
Yeah.
like, during shifts. So there's people on their knees while, like, some dude's coming through with a fucking mop. And, fresh, never frozen, though. They do not freeze their wings.
Oh wow.
It's,
Unlike this show.
pretty admirable.
Woo!
Okay.
But yeah, I couldn't get it down. Like, using the big bowl, and I'd be like this, like, trying to... There's like 12 wings in there. Dude, their baskets hold like 150 wings in each one. And you're trying to lift that.
This is it, JR, the last wing.
Imagine trying to fucking fry wings in space. Outside the shuttle.
Wait, income?
Well, not necessarily.
Wow.
You would... you put the cum in the...
Oh,
In the sauce, in the pan.
Before you toss it.
Shake it.
Yeah,
You'd
okay,
shake
right,
it. You'd
right.
toss it and cum.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But if you were frying outside the shuttle, how would that work? Would the grease just...
Oh, like the grease come right out of the fryer and just
First off,
float in the air. and
it
then-
absolutely would, and would probably freeze at the same time because when you're facing the sun.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
So cool.
Can you imagine? Like, dude, I want to videograph that.
Dude, what is it? I'll
I
save
want
up.
to document that, brother.
Let's each save up like $300 and we could probably do that. It's that cheap, right?
Yeah.
I just call the post office and be like, I'm not trying to go to another country. I'm talking about going to the moon, man. I just need my goal is to fry wings in a deep fryer outside the shuttle and get it on camera.
You gotta understand what the needs are.
I'm on YouTube and I swear we don't have 1,000 followers yet, but when I get back from space,
We don't have 200 followers yet.
we're gonna be able to monetize it. And it's not gonna be too bad.
Fuck you, JR.
Thanks for tuning into our show. This is the last wing.
Oh man, saving the best for last.
Yeah.
Talk about Taste Town.
Yeah, that's fucking good.
That's just absolutely perfect.
Sometimes the last one is like your mouth is so on fire from all the ones before it.
You can't taste
You
it.
can't taste it.
It's really good.
But
Yeah, it really is.
thank you so much for tuning into our show. That's fucking J.R. Fisher right there.
Goddamn right it is.
I don't know who that guy is.
My name's Joe Dam,
Oh yeah. Sorry.
and that's Kim Il Sung.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a tear in my eye.
Kim Il Sung.
So we're gonna do a
I
shot.
went old school.
JR, let's do a
Is
shot.
that the cousin that
Call it a
disappeared
shot.
and then
No,
randomly?
you're thinking of Kim Jong Nam. Kim Jong Nam is the one who he embarrassed the family by going to Tokyo Disney, and then they
God, is that even legal in North Korea?
no.
I don't know what is legal in
No.
North Korea.
So then, when he was in the airport, two people came up to him and sprayed the ingredients for VX gas into his face, and he died in the airport.
Good lord. You know,
While it was never confirmed that the Kim Jong Un regime was absolutely responsible, they were absolutely responsible for it.
you know, during the protests during the pandemic,
2020.
people were getting fucking like maced and like tear gassed and shit.
Oh yeah.
And I was making hot sauce one day, and I just had like a cutting board covered. and diced up habaneros. I was like, man. Like I was getting ready to put it in my blender. I was like, man, pouring like a little like bleach, pouring in like a little gasoline. Maybe a little bit of sweet fucking revenge.
That'll definitely
those
violate the
fucking
Geneva
cops.
Convention.
Those cops, spraying shit in people's faces
Oh,
who
yeah.
are just like on camera, people just like walking and minding their own well, not minding their own business. They're down there fucking protesting, but they're not like causing any trouble. And there's just like cops like in the face, like, well, check this out. Like, check out what I got, brother.
Yeah.
Gasoline and fucking habaneros.
Well, I think that there's one thing that we can all three agree on. ACAB.
Yes, and things that rhyme with schmargated smashination of a lot of politicians.
And that's as political as we'll get today, but you get our drift.
Oh, wait till I get off air. I have some things to say about
Wait
Mr.
until JR or Joe is in space, jerking off. He's gonna say some shit.
Okay, it's 8 o'clock. We've done an hour. Let's kill this.
We have done a 1 hour show. Hey, God.
Hi.
Saying all children are babies.
Correct. Yes, all children are blood.
No. Stop with the blood libel.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for
cheers.
tuning into our show. We love you guys. Donate to the bail funds, to the faith mission, to the service industry relief fund, and to the
Or any local charity of your choosing.
Ohio Food Bank is really good. Love you, buddy.
Love you guys.
Fuck you too. Oh shit! I forgot to say something.
This is a really good chase.
Hey, what's on it? I forgot to tell you something. Fuck you, buddy!
I tolerate the shit out of you too.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night, everybody.
Astronauts can abolish